Hey everybody. So I am doing a video series where I buy some of the repacks for the Star Wars customizable card game that are available on eBay and just compare the contents and the value of those. I think there's 3 or 4 different sellers on eBay that are selling repacks, which are basically supposed to be kind of like custom booster packs that are, I guess, cheaper than actual sealed product, but still sort of give you that thrill of opening something and getting the surprise and hopefully something good. And I thought it'd be fun to sort of compare the different vendors and kind of what they have, and who's providing a good value in the repacks, and maybe who's not. Hopefully nobody isn't. And so this is the first in that series. These came in today, and I got 2 of them, which I'll put here. These are actually the most expensive repack that's available on eBay, and the seller, well, shoot, I don't necessarily want to out his name. His name is Brian, and these are $20 repack grab bags. And here, I'll put this on the screen here so that hopefully you all can see it. Hopefully this will focus okay, but it says 12 card repack grab bags, 5 rare, 3 uncommon, 4 common. And I got 2 of these. So I've got some perfect fit sleeves here in case we get anything particularly good. But otherwise, let's dive in and see what we get. So we'll stick to the rules of the game, and dark side will go first. I'm not sure which side, if any, is particularly rare. Got dark side facing down on both sides. Let's see, that's a red card, so let's maybe, oh, it looks like that actually might be the end. Oh, it looks like it's kind of the end on both sides. So let's do it like this, flip it over, and see what we got. So we've got Echo Base Trooper Officer from Hoth. Get to your ships. It's a nice Thebe Palace, common, I believe. The Hoth Defensive Perimeter, which is a great card, one of the best locations in the game for the dark side. Collateral Damage, Premier Black Border, not bad. Who's Scruffy Looking, which I believe is one of our 5 rares. As is Size Matters Not, from Dagobah. Homing Beacon for Special Edition. This is a funny card because as I was completing my sets, this one took forever to track down for whatever reason. I mean, it's not a particularly useful card, but it never comes up for sale on eBay as a single, and things like that. So it's just kind of a tricky card to track down. We've got Imperial Walker from the Hoth Empire Strikes Back introductory 2-player game. And then we got a Maul's double-bladed lightsaber from Reflections 3. That's a very nice pull. Probably one I will put in a sleeve. Then we've got a Thebe Palace uncommon Corporal Rushing. I don't know that card very well. A Droid Sensor Scope, and then a Darkside Control from Coruscant. So some very nice cards in there. Really like that Maul's double-bladed lightsaber. Maybe not the most useful card in the game. The lose 1 force to add 2 to force strain is a tricky one, but it is very cool looking. There's only a few of these horizontal cards in the game. The Executor, both versions of it, and this, and other than locations, I guess that's it. So that's a cool card. Really happy to get that. And then I think we got 3 episode 1, Coruscant and Thebe Palace commons and uncommons. So I'm definitely pleased with that as well. All right, this is the second one of these, another repack. I think he had it set up so that the rares ended up kind of being in the middle after we flipped everything over. So let's see if that holds true again. There's a rare. So I'm guessing the rares are kind of in the middle. So we know we've got the force is strong with this one. Death Star Gunner from A New Hope. Ben Quadrino's Pod Racer. A Baragwin, which is kind of a fun card. Not unusable. Choke. Here's the rare that we already saw. The force is strong with this one. Agents in the Court, which is a premium objective from the Jabba's Palace sealed deck, sort of the Jabba's Palace counterpart to the official tournament sealed deck. This card, a long time ago, saw play with a virtualized version of Yarna Dal Gargan and Episode 1 Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Knight, also virtualized, where you could use the virtualized version of Yarna Dal Gargan to, I believe, deploy a Tatooine site, and then there was a starting interrupt Crate Dragon Howl virtualized that let you deploy Obi-Wan for free at the start of the game. Then you only got 3 cards in your hand. But the idea was that you deployed Obi-Wan alone to whatever site you started with Agents in the Court. You moved him to Tashi Station that Yarna Dal Gargan got for you, and then your force generation was like +6 because your force generation at Tashi Station is +X, where X is the highest ability character you have there. So you were generating like 9 force on turn 2 guaranteed, and made it just really easy for you to get more mains down and start draining and things like that. I think you got Obi-Wan's lightsaber with him too. It's kind of crazy. I don't think anybody plays this card anymore. Here's a nice rare. Rune Heiko Legal Counsel from Theed Palace. And then Charming to the Last, another premier black border card. Oh, and very nice, a foil General Veers in this. Love that card. Beautiful card. Let's see if we can get some of the shimmer on that. These cards appear to be in really excellent shape. I don't want to like bump the camera or anything, but for repack cards, I mean, that Veers is off center, so it wouldn't grade perfectly, but I mean, that is a very lightly played version of that card. Bright Center to the Universe. Captain Goddard from Death Star 2. And Black Border Alderaan, Light Side from Premier. That's the uncommon one. I am really pleased with this. For $40 worth of repacks, I think this Veers probably on his own, sort of returns value on the repacks. I think, I'm not sure, I'd have to check, but I bet he sells for $20 today. Some of the other rares are fine. The Rune Heiko, I'd have to double check. I sort of think of these Nemoidians from Theed as almost like mains from those Episode 1 sets. But yeah, to get these, 2 good sort of late set rares plus a really nice foil, and then some interesting, kind of mid set rares there. Nothing to complain about. That's $40 well spent, and it was fun opening them. And the commons and uncommons were pretty good too. To get 2 or 3 Theed or Coruscant commons and uncommons, definitely not complaining about that. So yeah, this one is one I'd highly recommend, I think. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned. I'll put out another one of these whenever the next pair of repacks arrives.